You know that feeling when your phone just knows? Like it knows the fastest way to that new coffee shop, and it's even dodging traffic that you can't see yet? Well, you're tapping into this incredibly powerful technology every single day, and you probably don't even realize it.
I mean, really think about it for a second. How does your mapping app know exactly where you are, understand this massive, complex web of streets, and even predict traffic jams before they happen? It's not magic, but, it's pretty darn close.
The answer to all of that is a simple three-letter acronym, GIS. And today, we're going to break down exactly what that means and why it's, well, kind of quietly running our world.
All right, so what do those three letters, GIS, actually stand for? Let's break it down, one by one.
First up, the G is for geographic. This is the foundation, right? It's all about location. It means every single piece of data we're talking about is tied to a specific spot on Earth. It's the where, whether that's a mountain, a river, or, even your own house.
Okay, next we have I, and that's for information. Now, this is super important. We're not just talking about raw data here. Information is data that means something. So it's not just a random set of coordinates, it's knowing what's at those coordinates. A school, a hospital, maybe even something as simple as a fire hydrant.
And finally, the S stands for system. Think of this as the engine that makes the whole thing go. It connects the where, the geographic part, to the what, the information. It's the complete package, the hardware, the software, all that data, and of course the people who use it all to ask questions and get some real answers.
So you've got geographic, information, and system. Put them all together, and how does it work? Well, this is where GIS really shows its magic. It's all about turning simple data into powerful, meaningful insights.
And this quote just hits the nail on the head. The main goal, the whole point of GIS as a field is to take all that spatial data, facts about locations, and transform it into information that we can actually use to make smart decisions.
Let's put it this way. On one side, you've got data. It's raw, it's messy, it's unorganized facts. But on the other side, you have information that's organized, it's processed, and it's ready to solve real problems. GIS is the bridge that gets you from one side to the other.
So how does GIS actually build that bridge? Well, it's a pretty clear four-step process. First, it pulls in data. Think satellite images, GPS coordinates, all that good stuff. Second, it stores and organizes all of that data so it's not a total mess. Third, and this is really the magic step, it analyzes that data to find patterns and relationships you'd never see otherwise. And finally, it spits out the results, usually as a map or a chart that we can easily look at and understand. Okay, so that's the what and the how, but why does any of this really matter? Why is this so revolutionary? Let's take a look at the massive impact GIS has in the real world.
All right, take a look at this number, 80%. Just let that sink in for a moment. What on earth could 80% refer to?
That's right. It's estimated that a whopping 80% of all data that governments collect has a geographic component. I mean, just think about that for a second. We're talking everything from tax records and property lines to power grids and emergency services. GIS is the tool that makes managing all of this even possible.
And it's not just about managing things, it's about solving some of our biggest challenges. Scientists use GIS to analyze and predict droughts. City planners use it to map out drainage systems to prevent flooding. Environmentalists use it to track deforestation and changes in land use. It is an absolutely fundamental tool for understanding and managing our world.
So that was a lot, I know. Let's boil it all down. What are the key things you really need to remember from all this? Let's recap our three main takeaways.
Okay, number one, GIS stands for Geographic Information System. It's a super powerful tool for mapping and analyzing anything that has a location. Number two, its absolute core job is to turn raw, messy geographic data into useful, actionable information. And number three, this isn't some niche tech, it's a critical system that's everywhere, powering everything from your navigation app to major government projects and scientific analysis.
So the next time you pull up directions on your phone, you'll know about the incredible system working behind the scenes. And that kind of leaves us with a final thought, right? Now that you know the basics of what GIS can do, what problem would you solve with a smart map?
Hey, if you found this explainer helpful, do us a favor and hit that like button. And of course, subscribe for more. We'd really love to hear from you, so drop a comment below and let us know what topic you want us to explain next. Thanks for watching.